party, organization, institution, or individual. Freedom FM 87.9, your best choice.
They almost look like what I believe. Yeah, feeling bad. Reason being is that they rode through the bar road, we get in our facility. Left that interest. They rode in our interest, the bar road, that the only way we can get less on here for even say get on it for ourselves. But now see your face in the road. And when your face in the road, we not be getting something. Then suffering will come to us. And that small suffering will come in on a tape. Money will walk for themselves. But every day we come each car give you 250, each truck give you 2,500. Truck passing your car give you 500. The motorbike give you 150. At the end of the day, we can get about 10, 15, 20,000 a day. So I think in our community Thursday now we got good something there, like an image for renovate our community pump, to be our town hall, to do some toilet paying and things. But now you're facing a road. How will we be generating money? So the facing on the road, a bad dream to us. Yeah, we're feeling bad. Because after facing the road, what will be benefiting? What will get a job on to do to be getting such a money? It's fair. It's not fair to them, but me, it's happiness to me. And to them, it's fair. Because I benefit from myself. Government, they got to destroy the money, passing from my house. I benefit from myself. I want money. So I enjoying it. I want money. It's spoiling my house. You give me the money, I buy my back where I eat because let me see. I can get where to get because I have to eat. The beginning of working with me, they will eat something so a month and so I can go closer to 25,000 a day. Yeah. When they want to pay, I close my road. You will not buy, you buy a common road. Because they see this. Yeah, they can see there when they get there in the car, they can say, who will go for? I say myself, I get cooper. They will not say, They see the road, you feel that good thing, but means that bad thing. Because left that interest. And why in my interest, why I choose the bar road because the bar road can give us something. Get money. And now you're facing the road. I want eating close. So I'm feeling bad. We'll be real sad. We're trying to tell the president that the road are you facing. But we don't live.
For the issue about Mr. Peter Dog, we got no idea on Mr. Peter Dog. It is proven and it is reality in the community. When you go there, people tell you that we have been eating dog.
Why you people kill his dog?
It is false. In fact, when we went to the police station, we had a conflicting statement.
And who had the conflicting statement?
The both of us, the complainant and that of the people that were accused.
On ground that you could eat his dog.
When we went to the police station, we were marginalized. We were brought to the court with our statement, written statement.
So then listen to the statement you provide to the police.
The statement for me, we provided to the police. We told them that it is true that we ate dog yesterday.
If I hit dog, you people ate?
It was not hit dog.
So which one of the dog you people ate?
The dog we ate, we bought the dog from West Point, from one of our friends. And in fact, the dog that we ate, it was dog that was killed in the net town, and the guy roasted the dog.
You put two police investigators that you put bought the dog from West Point. And then when you put were told, let go West Point, you put couldn't identify the person you put bought the dog from.
We went to West Point. In fact, before going to West Point, we went to his one of Whitney Hall, and the person was not provided. So what we did, we went to West Point. When we went to West Point,
the person who claimed that you put brought dogs to them to cook?
For sure, the person was not provided. It was later on the person came. When we went to West Point, the guy that we bought the dog from, we could not find him. Probably he going to normal business. He's a human being.
You're claiming that this is not the first time you put killing his dog.
That's a false allegation. If at all we go to the law and he proved all guilty, we were waiting to be facing justice. But if we go to the law and we are not found guilty, we'll sue a lawsuit against him. Yes.
Even though you put a dog, but it was not his dog.
For sure, we know Mr. Peter's dog.
But then why you think he leveled any allegation against you people?
The reason for we the man is leveling allegation against us. Yesterday, when we went to his house, because his brother in question, okay, David, that brought us here, have $50 United States for me.
And you refused to pay the money?
He refused to pay the money for me.
So based on that, he claimed that you put the one that ate his dog?
Sure. When the police and myself went to the house yesterday for him to repromise everything, after we left on that, he was claiming that the time we left on that, it was the time his dog got missing. So that is, when we left on that, we left along with the two police officers. So we are not the only one that will be accused. Then that is the two police officers who were accused that we all carried the dog along.
We are already admitted that you people can eat dog. Why are you people always eating domestic animals?
For me, I eat dog because from my tribal background, we don't have any law. And dog is a meat.
When you travel background,
I'm a grown man.
You grow people eat dog.
Grow people, I can tell you that grow people eat dog. But human being can eat dog. What a pet man give me man. I have a law of eating dog. So it level me to create my own law. Say I can eat dog. But I'm a human being, I choose to eat dog.
So your law is to eat dog.
I don't have law on eating animals. I eat all animals. One, it is eating by human being. I can eat it.
So you can eat snake too.
Even snake, I can eat snake.
You can eat cat.
I can eat cat.
You can eat rat.
I can eat rat.
But you eat dog.
I eat dog.
You did not eat his dog.
I did not eat Mr. Peter's dog. Neither any of my friends ate Mr. Peter's dog.
And you are confident that you can prove yourself innocent in court.
For sure, yeah, off.
So you don't eat no other animal besides dog.
Eat all animal that eatable by human being, as I said to you, except when I choose not to eat it.
And you don't have no regret in eating dog.
For sure.
The government said they can't rescue or they can't kill us slowly. There's some of we are 10 children, no husband, to even help us to sustain our children. That on the side what we're sending, that Susu can help us to pay our rent, to pay our children's school fee. But the government, people come here and they tell us that we should leave the sidewalk. And once of the seven area, they sort of be careful with. They want us, they poo water running from China Benny. They don't put the effort to clear the poo. Yeah, beyond Central Bay. Or in the car, the necklace, and not in the crack, on the car. They're all the Ferrat necklace, they can occupy the car. The government see that one. But with the innocent people, why we know our job facility, our children on a house in college. Now the business we doing to sustain our children. Just like Baka Kindo care and they can rescue. What they say we should vote for our children future. They don't want our children future. They can damage our children future. If they love the citizen and they don't want riot, police or soldier, nobody can support. Because now where we get our daily bread from? None of the brown men, they're not supporting children with their mother, with their husband, with their everything in the home. There's some of us who are not educated at the business backing or so when they temper around or temper they will pull. Some of us will not offer our weapon. We're gonna medicine man was when you come into our market, we'll plan your eye, we will cripple you, Baba signal will whistle on you because we fell out with that nonsense in their country. Yeah, you say I can rescue them, want to kill us. That carry that. So security, they came out police, they came around with selling police, they cannot get all awareness for now until the 7. They will see you on the street. That's it, but you don't get nobody job facility. And that on the street, the people from the federal office they can come by our son. And what people making in it. Yeah. And that business which not belonging in market. Now along the street, and that market or say going in a general market. Say la bureau phone all over the world, the great America, they started on the street. Africa, they started on the street. That they la bureau. What can improve that they want to suppress up on the street?
I have been working for the past 6 years with your government, and we are caretaker. We are the one that's doing the cleaning all and thing. Since Joseph Boaka for the past 6 years, since Joseph Boaka took over for the past 3 months, they be demanding us to come to work every day. For me, I pay $450 to where I live to come here and $450 to go back. Every day they will take listing for all and carry. But to our surprise yesterday, the minister called that she want to have a meeting with us. So we got there, Paulina came, and Paulina said there is no budget for us. She's not going to pay us, and she put it all down. Maybe when she get money the 15th or next month, she will pay us. But everybody that work on the job, we are government, she will put everybody down, and that's what she did. So we got angry, we went to the marshal in group. 730 person. Paulina, she said, Joe, we have put her father down, but you were working. So anybody that work on a job, we are with him. That job we are put there, she will put them down. Paulina cried to her. So therefore, she came and said, she's not working with us again, and she didn't pay us. So I saw that we work in this government for the past 6 years. And then for the 3 months that Joseph Walker got there, we've been working early in the morning, we come early in the morning, and can't work. We have been working for the past 6 months. So they should get our pay so that we can go and sit down. That's how she left. So we should go and sit down and wait for the 15th. And I'm telling the Liberian government, I'm telling Boaka, Joseph Boaka, I said Joseph Boaka, and I'm always talking to the senator, representatives that we elected you, we voted for you. We are single mother. We call you. We voted for you in the house. You're sitting there. Paulina play with us. And Paulina play with us. She will get it wrong for herself. She will get it wrong. Paulina, the small child. She running. She know how to have. She baby. If you want to take off anywhere, pay us. We'll go and sit down. Or you just come and tell all people that we're on your way government. Are we not Liberian? Are we not Liberian? That you taking bread from our table, taking food from our mouth because of your we are? Please, our senator, you get back. Our senator in the house, you been talk for us. You say you are going to talk for the women. That's what Paulina is doing to us. She's taking bread from our mom. We will be marching. I got group. We all will be going to the marshal in black. We will walk to the marshal and we'll point tire. And they will kill all the way they keep putting in your let they kill us. Because that's why they keep for the kill. They say they keep the rescue. but they never came to rescue us, they came to kill us. We were marshal, the marshal, everybody going to wear black. Everybody that were with Minister of State that they put down, I was saying they will wear black. We'll go to the marshal, we'll put tire, we'll point it, we'll walk to the marshal. The liar they get there, the information director, the information minister is a black liar. The people came to steal. He came outside when he saw us. He stood and he said, your votes are going to Paulina coming back. He never came back. He just left on the Buaka. Joseph Buaka. I said Joseph Buaka. And I'm always talking to the senator, representatives that we elected you, we voted for you. We are single mother. We call you. We voted for you in the house. You're sitting there. Paulina play with us. And Paulina play with us. She will get it wrong for herself. She will get it wrong. Paulina, the small child. She running. She know how to have. She baby. If you want to take off anywhere, take us. We'll go and sit down. But you can't come and tell all people that we're on your way, are we not Liberian? Are we not Liberian? That you taking bread from our table, taking food from our mouth because of your way? Please, our senator, you get called back. Our senator in the house, you have been talking for us. You say you are going to talk for the women. That what Paulina is doing to us. She's taking bread from our mouth. We will be marching. I got group. We all will be going to the marshal in black. We will walk to the marshal and we'll point tire. And they will kill all the way they keep putting in your that they kill us. Because that's why they keep for the kill. They say they came to rescue. But they never came to rescue or they came to kill us. We will march to the marshal, everybody going to wear black. Everybody that wear with Minister of State that they put down, saying they will wear black. We'll go to the marshal, we'll put tire, we'll point it, we'll walk to the marshal. The liar they get there, the information director, the information minister is a black liar. The people came to steal. He came outside when he saw us. He stood and he said, your votes are coming to Paulina coming back. He never came back. He just left on the only thing they did, they called the police start shopping us all over the place. So if they will kill us, they must be ready to kill us some money. We are Liberian. We work and we earn our own money.
If I tell you things I did in Baga before you were born, you will feel discouraged. We were the one that feeding chicken here. But today I can't do it. I want to be honest with you people. I don't want to tell you people a fairy tale story that you're going and do something. I'm being honest with you people.
You said during the youthful days in Bong, you were one person who used to steal chicken.
I'm proud of that too.
And today coming back to tell the Liberian people that you want to have an elected position or occupy an elected position. Don't you think someone may refer to you as an old criminal?
Any want to go me, I will take it. I did it at that time, so I cannot dodge. But what I'm telling you is this: I have been refined, not only by myself, but by God alone.
But being refined, don't you think you will still follow you? This is a political era. Like you can
Let me tell you something. If you want me to lie to the people of this country, then I will not do it. I'm telling you factual story about me. You didn't force me to tell you. I'm telling you something about me. I want the Liberian people to listen to it and be able to vote for me. Look, Jesus Christ himself said, only the criminal will be able to preach the Bible and understand it better. Okay? Why do you think Jesus made that remark? Because he knew there would be criminal in the world. Look, if I go to steal chicken today, you'll put hanger on me and parade me in Baga.
Are you making this statement to get the vote of the young people who these days are called Zogos and Zogos?
or to maybe seek forgiveness?
Let me tell you, I'm making this statement to identify myself and where I come from, the struggle I went through, so you can build your life from there at younger generation and know there is hope in the future.
These things could happen behind the scenes. So I supported Joseph Parker, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, a good everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. The brain is going down, but the brain is going down. The brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you move good, but the brain is going down. Behind the scenes. So I supported Joseph Parker, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, a good everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him paper. Every day I gotta buy a paper. There's a man who bought me paper before. Mm-hmm. I'm buying paper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he himself said it. He said, when you run for one term, he himself said it. I agree with him. And free media, they use every means to promote dirty propaganda. So they take advantage of that and they spread their own dirty propaganda to empower all the dirty all around the world. So the investors cannot come here because you want to come, they'll be afraid. That's the intention, not to allow investors to come. So they do all kinds of things to destroy the government image. That's what I know. Because those governments cannot involve themselves in killing people and killing people. Like Georgia, when he became president, he opened a church.
In more recent time, and just over the weekend, Ambassador Joseph Yomamba made a statement that people shouldn't take men's job and give it to boys. He's a boy taking over a man's tax in the presidency. What do you make of that?
That statement doesn't go well with me. Mr. Weir is a boy. Then I think he's a good boy. Because Joseph Boyka, former background Boyka, dropped. He is how he collapsed. Almost down. He is that boy because George Weir, who when they pick him up, never is going to fly him abroad for open heart surgery and ready to live today. The pacemaker battle is a battle total right now. So the battle is controlled by the women who did it in the medical center where he was going to. So maybe he's not well to speak the way he's speaking. He's not well. He's losing battle. It's not normal. A man who is losing battle is
I just say the MCC here say he wants $4.4 million to tackle sanitation, waste collection. I think Front Page Africa is reporting that story. We're going to find that and we are also interested in that. I thought money was just laying down somewhere. As soon as you say, I am Joseph Barker, president of Liberia. I have somebody at MCC. Then money will just start falling from the sky into the central bank. So they break from our sponsor, Cram Stopper Liberia. We'll come back to make some adjustment. We'll come back. We'll run straight into our cash giveaway. Okay, yeah. So let's play this from our sponsor, Cram Stopper Liberia. And then when we come back, we move into our discussion. So let's go. Comfortable Liberia is our proud sponsor. It's a proud sponsor of the Freedom Money Rise. So let's take a walk from our sponsor, and then we'll come back and run you into something.
It's about music. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime on body, don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take your law in. Crime stopper here for us. bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must take it. I mean you cheche, do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. It's about music. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand. Call the right authority. Really can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must take it. I mean you cheche, do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make.
Okay, thank you very much. We are trying to establish contact with our friend and brother Robert Hens from the legislature, particularly the House of Representatives, where we have a very huge number of distinguished personalities there trying to do the people's job. So Brother Robert Hearns should be on the line. We want to just confirm that today begins the budget debate of the House. Good morning to you, my friend and brother, Mr. Director.
Good morning, Austin Kawan, and good morning to my professional colleague who is not just to get married very soon to be joining us.
And you know the man is not on the show this morning because he's concluding final arrangements.
Oh, yes. Well, good morning. You're doing a very great job for the country. Good to always join us on Capitol Hill. Great time here at the legislature.
And one thing I can say on the radio is that, Robert, we've never served you prior notice to talk to you. You've always been available to speak with us without any reservation. So we'd like to congratulate you and appreciate you and give you that and give you your flower while you are still alive.
Thank you. This is what we sign up for. When you come to public service, you should be available to cover for the people of Liberia, and that's what we sign up for, and we're committed to doing that.
And then on the other side, when you give a real journalist a public affairs job, that's what you get. That's the result you get. But let's talk capital. Let's talk the House today. Can you confirm that the House is beginning the budget debate today in plenary?
Yes, you are absolutely correct. Because because we had to do we had to put it up on the horse's page that following days following weeks of intensive scrutiny of the budget, first beginning with the revenue component and then later the expenditure component, where line ministry and agency came to defend their respective budget. The joint committee of the 55th legislature, Westminster Finance, both from the Senate and the House, had to do that scrutiny, and then we'll return to the plenary. Like on today, we begin the debate. And the Speaker of the House of Representatives, who basically said, look, we came to make sure that the issue of transparency and accountability is being the hallmark of the day. So the debate will start on this morning by 10 o'clock, and the Speaker intimated that each lawmaker will be given a latitude of 10 minutes to weigh in on the aspect of the debate and the budget.
Okay, now for those who do not understand the process, they will have heard about budget hearings and budget hearings. Now they are hearing about budget debate. Can you take your time to explain to them what does that mean? What's the difference between the budget hearing, the budget debate? So the old man way there in Bogondi, they can understand what's happening here.
The budget hearing is the first one is for revenue component. The revenue is okay because the budget is not money. The budget is projection. This year budget is in the tune of 692 million. So how are we going to raise the 692 million? Then the broad line ministry and agency that raise revenue, like the ARA that collect revenue, the NPA, NAFA, all these people, Ministry of Finance, all of these areas that collect revenue and stuff like that, and they have the budget ceiling in terms of how much we raise so that we don't have budget shortfall. When that process is over, then the expenditure component. The expenditure component is the public hearings, where you're going to have the various ministries and agencies coming out to defend their budget. Some of these agencies are not agencies that raise revenue. They just, that's what we call the expenditure, they just spend. So you have, for instance, if the Ministry of Information can, they say you got 2.8 million in your budget. First, they will kind of explain what they did with the first one. They call that one the odd term for now. 2023 on a budget. Then we kind of 2024 now you get the outer of the budget previously used, and then with the one now you want to have that the Ministry of Finance put there for you. The ceiling. Some of them come and they explain about how the funds they have will be small and they want additional funds. So you have to be able to convince the joint committee. So there's that one they call the expenditure hearing. Then when that is finished, the lawmakers now will be first, because the first thing on the Ways and Finance Committee, we have each of the county have a representation. So the 15 counties have representation on the Ways and Finance Committee, representing their counties. When that is over, like now, we will go to plenary for debate, where you have all the lawmakers from the different districts and counties.
So sorry to interrupt you. So when the joint budget hearing process is concluded, then the two committees will refer to their respective chambers to brief the respective plenaries about the outcome of the two hearings, the different hearings, and then the plenary they run into plenary now to start to debate individual lawmakers' view representing their constituents on the budget.
Exactly. Exactly. You are right. And so the Senate, for instance, the Senate Ways and Finance Committee will give report to the Senate plenary why Honorable Jason Sibo of District 16, who is the chairperson of Ways and Finance, will give the report as Ways and Finance chairperson following the submission of his report, and then the speaker will open the debate. Then you have individual lawmaker speaking, giving his or her perspective on the budget. When that is being done exhaustively before determination will be made.
Now, for you, it becomes more hectic because you have 73 persons, maybe I should say 72, since the speaker will be presiding, who will participate in the budget debate. How long do we expect this process to last for?
Well, it's going to be very intensive, and so we're not going to put timeline to it. But remember, we came back for the period of 30 days, as intimated by the president on his request, and so those were some of our reasons why we came back to make sure that the country national development envelope is being legislated. And so, but it's going to be very intensive. It's going to last very long. I mean, in terms of the debate. And so, what is being exhaustively discussed, where the people's representative will speak and give their perspective before determination will be made on the passage of the budget.
Robert Himes, Director for Press and Public Affairs. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Well, thank you very much. Continue to do the job. Let me inform you that under the gavel of House Speaker J. Fonati Kofa, the House of Representatives doing very well and trying as best as possible to always be committed in fighting fraud, waste, and abuse.
We hope we can find time on Monday to talk about the whole audit of the legislature, particularly the House that the Speaker and the leadership of the House has endorsed.
Yes, no problem. We can find some time and talk about it extensively for the people of Liberia to know where we stand with this aspect of audit and so forth like that.
Okay, that's the voice of the Director of Press and Public Affairs at the House of Representatives, Robert Himes. So you hear that. So today, your lawmakers, all of your lawmakers, are expected to begin the budget debate today. The budget debate today. So they will be read now that the Joint Committee has completed her work. Prince Moina is going to report to the Senate, while Dixon Sibo is going to report to the House today. And then obviously, whether it's the Vice President in the Senate will be presiding, or the pro tem from Bassa, the Bassa woman will be presiding over the budget in the House, in the Senate, and then Funanti or the Deputy Speaker or anybody who may be designated to serve as presiding officer by the Speaker will preside over the process, and individual lawmakers will be afforded the time to present their views, their plots, their interest in the budget. And this is why I would like you to understand, and this is the most important aspect of the budget that most of us who have voting cards, we do not follow. Most of us do not follow the budget debate, the debate in plenary by our lawmakers, which is very important. Because just imagine you have 73 representatives who are the direct representatives of you. It means they are representing your interest in the House. So what you think, what you want to see in your community or in your city or in your township or in your county, it is the responsibility of those lawmakers to launch or present your plots, your advocacy, things that will benefit you. You communicate them to our lawmakers, and they put them on the debate list and go and present it to the legislature during the debate. So if you have health center, for example, I'm from District 17, and if there's a health center in District 17, the only maybe that's the biggest or a major health center in District 17 that you think needs some subsidy, maybe the people can come together and say, no, I mean, the people here, they need subsidy because this is the only place that is running 24/7. But you know, the challenge with you in this. So let's go to our lawmakers. Let's put all the community leaders together in District 17 and go to our lawmaker and ask him to please advocate during a budget hearing or during a budget debate to ensure that X, Y, and Z hospital that is the only hospital running 24/7 here is challenged with this, and this. So we need to please ensure, advocate or lobby for this hospital to get subsidy from the government. Because the time it will take us to leave from maybe VOA Junction or Parker Corner or Chisholm Break or Rossville or Clay Ashland or Artington to go to Redemption, when there is a hospital right around Hotel Africa Road or right around Pagetan, we think we can push for them, for the government to provide subsidy for them, since they're running 24 hours to be able to augment what they already have. It will ease or reduce the risk of people dying when under emergency situation. Okay, so these are advocacy. Now you could also say, okay, Chichi, from Clay Ashland from Atherton to Virginia, the roads are too good. Can you advocate for at least Mozzarella to get one machine that we can rotate the machine across the 17 districts? So we'll be able to at least make our roads pliable in District 17 when it is our turn for the machine to come to District 17. We can be able to make our road pliable. Or can we advocate for 5 machines for Mozzarella to be able to maintain our roads, our feeder roads, until government can raise money to put in the budget? So these are issues that we are faced with, but we do not have access to the plenary. So we have to communicate these challenges through our lawmakers. And so our lawmakers can go to plenary and push these arguments. Now, do we normally do this? No, we don't do that. We don't do that at all. We just sit down and our lawmakers go to Capitol building and advocate for things that will benefit their interests. That is why it's important for you to follow the budget debate in plenary, so you can hear what your lawmaker will be talking on the floor during the debate. For me, I'm from District 17, and all of us who are from District 17, I'm encouraging all of us to follow the debate today, beginning today. So because we need to hear what Bernard DJ Blue Benson is going to talk about during the budget debate that starts today in the interest of District 17. Maybe Blue will go to about seeing get hot FM, they need to give media support to the media. Maybe, for say for the entertainment industry, you're talking about tourists in Benin, and there are tourist starts in District 17, like the whole United Conference Center place there. Here, I've been having conversations about that. Maybe he's going to push for at least $1 million annually to renovate and the United Conference Center and all of that. Probably these are arguments he's going to push. Because the whole United Conference Center is a resort place, as dilapidated as it is, it has become a resort place. Now, maybe he's going to advocate for at least a 40 or 50,000 or 100,000 to at least condition a major stadium in a build or constructed in our district, since we do not have a major stadium constructed in our district and all of that. So we want to hear what he's going to talk about. Maybe he's going to talk about electricity expansion and what we need to do to ensure that we can expand electricity expanded beyond where it is now. We have them beyond Lokere, Refi area, Hotel Africa Road. Maybe we wanted to go beyond Lokere. We want to reach Brovisto, Moton Corner, Paco Corner, and the list goes on and on. So if we do not listen to the budget debate, we may not have an idea of what DJ Blue is going to put on our behalf. All you hear is they say DJ Blue thought they, they say Bernard Benson do they, they say he thought they, everybody start carrying, yes, say, they say, I say. So, folks, it's important that we follow the budget debate to know exactly what, for your in District 17, it's just unfortunate for your in District 17, District 16. Because the owner of the budget, or the presiding of the budget, or the chief technician of the budget, the chairman means is presiding over the budget. So I don't think anyway, maybe they may channel an issue to District 17 or District 15, since they're close to they are same wishing District 16. But that's it, folks. And but this budget I want to also talk about. So don't forget to play the cash giveaway. The short code is *799#. Okay. So this one just coming in, folks, which is very important. There's a BBC breaking news. They said breaking William Ruto of Kenya, George Weah and others emerge winners in African Persons of the Year Awards 2023. The president of Kenya, William Ruto, alongside President George Weah of Liberia and former President Jakaya Kikwete of Tanzania, have emerged the winners of the 12th African Leadership Magazine Persons of the Year Awards 2023. So that's it, folks. Liberians, for all Liberians, this is an achievement for all Liberians. 3 distinguished African personalities. Two are former presidents now. George Weah is former president of Liberia. Kikwete is former president of Tanzania. William Ruto is still president of Kenya, but the 3 have emerged as the 2023 African leadership winners of the African Leadership Magazine Persons of the Year. Those of you who are internet friendly, you can go on to Google search for the African Leadership Magazine and read. It is a distinguished, highly distinguished magazine, reputable, worldwide respected magazine, and all of that. So once you www.africanleadershipmagazine.co.uk, you follow the instructions. I think there's a 2-step instruction, 2-step selection process there, which will include a call for nomination and an online voting pool that closed, all of that. So you follow the process, see how the voting went and all of that. So these 3 leaders have emerged as last year's as 2023 African Persons of the Year. African Persons of the Year, the African Leadership Magazine. So let's say congratulations to His Excellency Dr. George Manuel Weah for making Liberia proud again. Okay, so I was talking about our Freedom FM cash giveaway. The process is also on very, very easy to play. *799# and follow the short code. This morning we are going to let's get the Supreme Court ruling. But before the Supreme Court ruling, we're going to say some things to Joe Barker this morning. Mr. Barker will have to he doesn't have to tell us through a press conference or through the executive mansion. Mr. Barker says he's a deacon in the Baptist church. In the Baptist church, the deacons can preach. So Mr. Barker can even communicate his weakness or his can even communicate his inability, his unwillingness to his pastor. That will also even be okay for us. That will be very okay for us. But Mr. Barker will have to behave himself as a president of this country. If Mr. Barker is in his private corner, nobody will be telling him to behave himself because he's working for us. We implore him. He's working for us. He went through a vetting process. We Liberians will declare vacancy for the presidency. After 6 years, a constitutional term, we declare that vacancy. We constituted ourselves into the vetting committee. Mr. Bwakaki apply, George Weah apply, Commissary Bade apply. The majority, some disagree with different people had disagreements. At the end of the day, the majority vetted Joe Barker and selected him as the new head of state for the Republic of Liberia. It means he works at our pleasure. He works at our whims and caprices. We do not work for him. He works for us. So we are supposed to dictate to him and tell him, and when we are displeased with a particular action, we are supposed to tell him that we are displeased with a particular action. When he's proceeding wrongly, we are supposed to look him in the face and say, Mr. Barker, you are proceeding wrongly. We are not supposed to be afraid to speak to our leaders. It doesn't matter how aggressive we are. If we are even supposed to be aggressive in engaging or speaking to our leaders who choose to do the wrong thing, who choose to violate our laws. We are supposed to be aggressive. We're not supposed to hold guns. We're not supposed to hold machetes. We're not supposed to hold knives. We are not supposed to throw blows or punches. We're not supposed to exchange kicks or her butts. We are supposed to exchange ideas. We are supposed to chastise George Weah. It means we are supposed to chastise Joe Barker. So we should not be afraid to speak to Joe Barker. Look, the moment you stop seeing Mr. Barker age and see him as a president that you elected, that you gave him a job, you all rise up to the reality and join us to engage this nightmare that we have as a president. And that's why I am very excited with the ruling that came from the Supreme Court, which we are going to spend our time talking about. But before we do that, we have to give some money out to folks. So yes, people need money. Our friends, our followers, they need money. Okay, so the process is just easy to play, folks. We're about to start the draw. All you have to do is dial *799# and then follow the instructions. Now, I'm going to play along with you for the last time before we start doing our draw. So all you have to do, those of you who send me messages, I'm seeing your messages. Y'all forget what I think. We'll handle it behind the scene. Yeah, so you see me, I'm talking about it. And I'm happy too. And I'm not talking about it. So you're who passing, and seeing it and seeing, you pass. Yeah, you forget it. We handle it. It's being handled behind the scene. It's being resolved behind the scene. The country, we get the country. Joe Barker doesn't have this country, so you don't worry about that thing. Let's go our cash giveaway. *799 *799#, and then you press send. You wait for a few seconds. You see all the options have popped up, and then you enter number 11, and then you send. And then the two options. Option number 1 is to play in US dollars, and option number 2 is to play in Liberian dollars. So you play. If you press number 1, you will send. It means you play in US dollars. Then you wait for now it has popped up asking you to enter your mobile money password. Once you enter your mobile money password, it's a bingo. You have played. Let's go to our dashboard to start to draw winners on this morning's edition of our cash giveaway. Very easy process. So let's go. It's $2,500. We want to do this for 10 minutes, and then we'll go to talk Mr. Barker. These are, I don't know. If you're knowing alternative war, for me, I don't go school. Some people say I have to drop off. Some people say freshman drop off from AMU. So you won't know, boom. If there's an alternative war for being irresponsible, if there's an alternative war for recklessness, to be ascribed to a leader, me, I don't know it. Okay, but that's the best description we can give some of the broadcasts, especially they want to hunt people on any jobs. There's nothing more than being reckless and irresponsible. So if you know anything more than being reckless and irresponsible in the action of Joe Barker to hunt people on any jobs, then let me know. We'll use that one. So let's go to our dashboard and begin to draw the winners this morning on our cash giveaway. Don't forget the short code is *799#. You press send, and you enter 11. Press send. You enter number 2 to play in Liberian dollars and send, or enter number 1 to play in Liberian dollars and to play in US dollars and send. Simple way to play our cash giveaway. So let's go to our dashboard. It's time to draw winners on the show. Draw winner, $2,500. Okay. And then, yes, we have drawn one winner. And then we refresh to see this winner. And then we go, okay, this winner here is already number 1. Let's go again. Draw winner, $2,500. Okay. So it's reading. Okay, the second winner is June. Let's refresh to see this second winner. Okay, so this is the second winner. Let's go again and draw the third winner. Winner $2,500. Okay. That's it. Okay, and then refresh to see our third winner. So the process is just very easy. Very easy. These people follow the process, they play, they're winning. You can be like them. *799# and follow the instruction. That's all. *799#, you send, and then you wait for a few seconds. The options come to you. You enter number 11, you send, wait for a few seconds. The options come to you. Option number 1 to play in US, option number 2 to play in LD, and then whichever option you enter, you send and wait. You enter your mobile money password. That's how easy the process is to play our Freedom FM Cash giveaway. So we are about to draw our fourth winner on our cash giveaway this morning. Let's see who this fourth winner be. Who could be this fourth winner be? Let's go. I'm trying to sell us something. Come on, man. Okay, so we're trying to draw our winner. You know, the process is just very easy. All you have to do just that star 7 hash. That's all. Very, very easy process. Star 7 hash. And most of you who follow the show, you know how to play. The fact that you know how to send money or withdraw money, it means you know how to follow instructions. So you can follow the instructions. And yes, you've played star 7. All you need to know is the short code to play, and that's star 7 hash. So once you enter, you dial star 7 hash. You send and wait for a few seconds. Wait for a few seconds, and then you they got interest in the country. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Sorry for the distraction. So all you have to do is dial star 7 hash. You follow the instructions. Star 7 hash. You send. You wait for a few seconds. You enter 11. You send. You wait for a few seconds. You enter 1 and send, or 2 and send, and wait for a few seconds. Enter your mobile money password. Bingo for you. So let's go ahead and draw winners on our cash giveaway. Let's draw our fourth winner this morning on our cash giveaway. Our fourth winner, let's go ahead. Draw winner $2,500. Okay. Once we okay in, the money goes straight to the winner's account, and then the number appears on our dashboard for us to call. The process is just very simple. Let's go again and draw winner. Let's go and draw our fifth winner this morning on the show. Let's go for our fifth winner. Let's go for our fifth winner. Let's go and draw our fifth winner. This person. Let's go. Okay. Draw winner. $2,500. Okay. And then we wait for a few seconds, and then we refresh to see our fifth winner here this morning on the show. So that's how the process works. Very, very easy, you know. So those of you who are still waiting, now it's time for us to enter out of our first 5 winners. And so we'll do that very quickly and enter out of our first 5 winners on the show while others are playing. We'll come back and do additional draws. So yes, the first set of draws is done. So let's go to this line and speak with our first winner on the show this morning. We'll come back, go and speak with our second winner. Very easy process to play star 7 hash. You follow the instruction. In case you don't know, just dial star 7 hash. You send and wait for a few seconds. The options come to you. You enter number 11. You send. Wait for a few seconds. You enter number 1 to play in US dollars and send, or you enter number 2 to play in Liberian dollars and send, and wait again for a few seconds, and then you enter your mobile money password. This person. Hello, good morning. My name is Austin Kawa. I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yeah.
Okay, you play our cash giveaway this morning. What's your name? Okay, have you received message from us? Have you received message from us? No. Check your phone. There's a message on your phone telling you have won $2,500.
Okay, I will check.
Okay. Let's go and call our. So that's how the process works. The process is very easy to play. You can be like these winners. Yeah, Favor Maurice, she wish she was in Liberia to play. We'll ask our partners whether people can be in the diaspora and play. So don't worry, we'll ask them today. 0886. Yeah, we're going to ask them because Favor Maurice, she won't play. So we're going to ask our partners whether people in the diaspora can play in Liberia. Eh? We ask, okay, this person's phone is off, so I'm not going to try it for the second time. I'm going to the third winner. I'm going to the third winner and see. Yeah, people, don't worry. We're going to ask our partners whether those of you in the diaspora can play. So, by tomorrow, we'll tell you whether it is possible for you to play while in the diaspora or not. So let's see whether this person answers star. Yeah, the short code is just simple. Star 7 hash and follow the instruction. So you can be like these winners here this morning. We are calling our third winner. We'll come back, call the fourth, call the fifth, and then we'll go and do additional 5 draws to make it 10 for the first set of draws, and then we go to our conversation. Okay, all it seems that the winners are still. I don't play the earphones. Are off. I don't get it. Serious. Okay, let me call the fourth winner as well. Yeah. Let me call the fourth winner as well. So we will not get tired telling you the code is short code. Don't worry. So yes, the short code is star 7 hash. You can be like these winners who are walking away with $2,500 this morning. So you dial star 7 hash and send, enter option number 11 and send. And then you wait for a few seconds. You enter number 1 to play in USD and send, or enter number 2 to play in LD and send. And then you enter your mobile money password. That's how simple the process is. The tail winner's phone is off. Okay. I'm not calling you 2 times though. So let's see whether we can go and come back and do additional jobs. Yes, which is very important. So we're giving these people money. We'll come back. And then we do the second set of draws, and then we run into Mr. Barker's closet. Mr. Barker's closet is obvious. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
My name is Austin Kawa. I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yeah.
How many times did you play our Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
I played 3 times this morning.
Okay. And have you received message from us?
No, I don't go through the messages.
Please go through your messages because you have won $2,500.
God, thank you. I've been playing, I can't win.
Oh, okay. So check your message. Okay. So you can be like him. You say you been playing, you can win. So today you're not winner. So let's go and do another draw. Let's do our second set of draw since yes. Okay, I see somebody calling by you. Maybe that one of our winners. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah.
You missed our call, right?
Come again?
You missed our call this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I think it was the first announcer.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm sure you're one of the winners.
Oh, really?
Check your message.
Okay, thanks very much.
Okay, the only people that can call back on the phone here that winners. So anytime the phone ringing me that winner calling, maybe the person missed the call on the first announcers show. So let's go ahead and call this winner. Let's go ahead and call this person. Let's call this person. Let's call our sixth winner. Yes, this person is our sixth winner on the show. You can be like all these winners by dialing star 7 hash.
Money in the phone. Thank you, man.
Your money in the phone.
Yeah, thank you very much. No money to go and look at it. No way.
Okay, congratulations. What's your name?
My name is John Collins.
Okay,
Mr. Grand Bazaar,
Buchanan
Buchanan City.
City. So he's calling from Buchanan City. Okay, he's calling from Buchanan City. No, we have to take this very strong. Let me take this.
Get peace for them before. Crime stop for Liberia. From the center to interior. Crime stop. They keeping us safe. They're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime stop. The people bringing safety to your door. Crime stop.
Okay. Yeah. I needed that water break. So yes, that's our that's our sixth winner. Yes, yes. So let's go ahead and do maybe we want to do the 13 jaws. We've done 6. So let's see what we can do 4 more. Let's see what we can do 4 more. Star 7 and a hash and follow the instruction. That's the short code for you. That's all you need to do. That's star 7 and a hash and follow the instruction. So let's go and draw let's draw winner 2,500. Okay. And then we can we refresh to see this 7th winner on the show this morning. We refresh to see the 7th winner on the show. And okay, let's go ahead. So that's how easy the process is for all of you who've played this morning. Let's go ahead and call. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Okay, very easy process. Very easy process. Very easy process. So you can be like this winner. We're calling this person because this person is star 7 and a hash. And press send. And the person follow the instruction. And this person is a winner. It's our 7th winner. You can be like this person by dialing star 7 and a hash. And following the instruction is key. Good morning to you.
Hello? Yeah, morning.
My name is Austin Kawa. I'm calling you from Freedom FM. What's your name?
Marama Sana.
Mama, you play our Freedom FM cash giveaway this morning, right?
Yes, I play.
How many times did you play?
2 times.
Okay. Is this your first time playing on the morning show?
Yes, but I've been playing, but this is my first time playing on the morning show.
Okay, so you are lucky with the morning show. You are a winner. You've won $2,500.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Did you please check your phone to confirm the message?
Okay. Let me check it out.
Okay, that's our first female winner on the show this morning. We have like 3 more minutes to do to complete our first set of draws, and then we run into our discussion. So we just have like let me give it 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I will close this chapter and we want to talk something else. So we are about to do our this is very important. We're about to do our if draw, and so let's see. So let's go to do the if draw, and then we'll call it, and then we'll take a break and go and move into something else. Yeah. And, let's go ahead and run our if draw. So let's go quickly and run our if draw right here. So the process is just very simple for you. Once you can follow instruction, you'll be like these winners. Well, imagine you have 6 winners already, and we say we want to give today is the process is open. We can give as many winners as possible. All you have to do is that star 7 and a hash, follow the instructions, and then you are a potential winner this morning. So let's go ahead and do our if draw. This person draw winner $2,500. Okay, and let's refresh to see this lucky winner, to see who this lucky winner is. Okay, let's go see who this lucky winner is. Let's go to see who this lucky winner is. Let's go to see who this lucky winner is. Okay, let's go and see who the no. We're not taking call on that phone because that phone, I know it's another winner calling back. Probably is Marama. But let's talk to this if winner on the show. So you can be like all of these 8 winners this morning. All you have to do is just dial *799# and we'll do the job. The advantage is that once we do the job, you get your money. And before we call you, good morning. Good morning. Okay, my name is Austin Kawa. I'm calling you from Freedom FM. Are you there?
Yeah, I listen to you.
You play our cash giveaway this morning.
Yeah, I play.
Okay, how many times did you play?
I play 3 times this morning.
And check your phone. There should be a message on your phone that you have won $2,500.
Okay. Thank you very much. But I don't have money in my phone to check it to tell you.
Okay, you don't have to call back. I just need to check your phone and confirm. What message?
I will try to call you, but I will check every number.
I know. One the matter in your phone, you find means to call back because I already been telling you. So the matter you gotta call back. So folks, we'll stop it here for now, and then we run into our discussion. We'll come back as we're talking. No worry, as we're talking, we will be doing jaws. So you have no reason to panic. Now let's get this ruling from yesterday's from the Supreme Court on yesterday, and then we are going to read it for you and then see exactly what we want to say. When people decide to be irresponsible, you just gotta tell them they're irresponsible. Tomorrow you're afraid to tell people they're irresponsible. That's why you don't speak your mind, because you're afraid to tell people they are irresponsible. But when other people tell you you're irresponsible, then you get vexed. When other people tell you you're irresponsible, then you get vexed. But you hate to tell people they're irresponsible. Even if the person is irresponsible, even if you have evidence to prove that the person is irresponsible, you do not want to say because you are a coward. You are a coward. People can say cowards die many times before their death. So some of us, we are not. That's why we're looking in people's faces and say exactly what we want to say to them. Why am I not getting this thing in the phone? Okay, why am I not getting this thing in the phone? Just bear with me. Okay, just bear with me quickly. I don't know why I'm not getting this thing in the phone. I don't know. Okay, I think I got it. I'll get it from here. Now, this is the ruling from the Supreme Court on yesterday, folks. Now, when this conversation started with us and Joe Barker, I'm going to play you the audio recording of the legal advisor to the president. Public service is not for certain people. It's not for everybody. Public service is not for the arrogant. No, it's not for the arrogant. It's for decent people, people with decent character. And that's why I was talking about moral crisis this one, that the country is experiencing moral crisis. The country is in a complete moral crisis, where people who are presiding over the state do not have the sense, a pinch in terms of sense that has to do with morality. That sense of morality is lacking. People care less about what our laws say. People care less about the rule of law. People intentionally, willfully, waiting, they intentionally, consciously violate our laws. and they don't consider that as being immoral, as being morally bankrupt, as not being morally upright. They think they are the boss, but in essence, you're not the boss, because the boss does not act and behave like the least. You can't be the president and behaving like the janitor at information ministry. And because you have power, people ignorantly abuse power, arrogantly abuse power, and reduce their reputation, their image, and their thought with the mindset that they have authority. That's ignorance. The power is given to you to lead conscientiously, to lead the people of this country with care, with respect for the rule of law. We didn't give you power to abuse it. We didn't give you power to disrespect the rule of law. No. You have one arrow in your arrest agenda that talks about the rule of law, and you violate all our laws. But let's go to this man. Listen to Buju Ben Keita. This is how this whole thing started. So you need to listen to him, right? This is how this whole thing started with Buju Ben Keita. The legal advisor called press conference to justify and told you all he was a fool, and some of you felt insulted, and you thought we were not. You thought we were just hitting Buju Ben Keita. I don't know for what reason. But this was what Buju Ben Keita said. The legal advisor. Let me pull out this man's recording. That's a thing about. Okay. No, don't worry. I'll get him. The video. Oh my God, I have the video, so you don't worry about that. I have the video. I'm just taking time to get it, because I have too many videos in my phone. So I'm taking time to get Buju Ben Keita's video. But I have it here, and we will play it. Whatever the case is, we will play Buju Ben Keita video. I don't know why all my things just doesn't the money. I would joke, but I ain't say a kissy wish to my phone the money. I would joke, but I ain't say a kissy wish to my phone the money. How come I'm not seeing Buju Ben Keita's video recording? Although I think you have to send that recording to me ASAP. It's important we play this recording, man, to set the pace for our discussion. How come I'm not seeing this, man? I hope I don't say kissy witchcraft to take the recording from my phone. Oh. This can be true, man. I just played the recording yesterday in the office, and today is missing from my phone. How is that possible? Okay, folks, but I need to get this recording. I need it. This is old recordings I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing the latest, all my latest recordings. I'm not seeing them. I don't know what's happening. I need. Kuso, if you I think you should be having that recording as well on your phone. So you have to come here and help me with the president's legal advisor recording on the video he did on that at that press conference. Yes, please. You have to come here. Okay. I got it. Yes, I got it. It's right here. Yeah, I got it. You know, the man ugly. I was not even making him up. So
far increased on behalf of the government of Nigeria.
against Prophet King.
Oh no, not this one, man. Not this one.
Because he made certain statement.
We'll use this one later on. So you have to come, I beg you. Please come. And this is the wrong one. I need the one where he rendered the opinion on the termination of people with tenure jobs that did not have this, blah blah blah. That's the one I need. I need Buju Ben Keita recording on the tenure jobs. When they decided to terminate those on tenure jobs, he held a press conference. I need that one. Or you can call Oliver. Probably he's not listening. You can call Oliver to send it to me. So let me play this one first while Kusok try to get that other audio. Since this is coming from the legal, these are the two audio recordings I wanted to use. I wanted to use that one first and then this one second. But let me use this one first. So, folks, the man who is no, don't worry, blessing. We'll set the audio. Now, the man who is the legal advisor to that 79-year-old Baptist deacon president. I need you to listen to the opinion of the man who is the legal advisor to the president on issues that have legal implications. This opinion was rendered by Buju Ben Keita, legal advisor to the president, on his interference, the interference of the executive mansion with a case between two private citizens. But I'm not concerned about the case right now. We should not be concerned about the case. We should be concerned about his opinion, his legal thoughts about interference, the president's interference into the case between two private citizens. That's what I need you to listen to. Okay?
Are a case on behalf of the government of Liberia.
Just carry back.
The city solicitor in the Moreover City Court filed a case on behalf of the government of Liberia against Prophet King and charged him criminally because he made certain statement on his podcast that he and his fellow were insulting to her. It's in the affirmation on the arrest. So they charged him criminally for speech that he made. The part that I play in it was I called the city solicitor and I asked him.
Listen keenly to the legal advisor to the president. He's saying the part that he, as a legal advisor to the president, the role that he played in the case between Julie Eni and Prophet King, the man causer. Listen to what the legal advisor is about to say, the role he is about to say, the role he played in that case between two private citizens.
Is it true that you have arrested Prophet?
That the role he played, that he took a phone and called the city solicitor to inquire for him or to query him about a case that is between two private citizens. So listen.
On behalf of the government, is it true they charged him criminally for speech that he made? The part that I play in it was I called the city solicitor and I asked him, is it true that you have arrested Prophet King on behalf of the government of Liberia and charged him criminally? He said yes. I said, on what basis? He said, on the basis of a complaint filed by this lady who said that she was criminal.
Imagine the legal advisor to the president is questioning a city solicitor's decision. The legal advisor in the office of the president is questioning the decision of the city solicitor. Folks, we'll tell you who a city solicitor is, because we're about to have a conversation about intentional violation of our constitution, of our laws, that today Baka face is down. The Supreme Court has disgraced him. 79-year-old man. All the years from his 21, from his 20s, early 20s to 79-year-old, he's been working in government. He doesn't know what's right, what's wrong to do. At age 79, he's violating the Constitution. The Supreme Court is correcting him. But this man spent 52 years in public service. Listen to this, to his legal advisor. We'll conclude this thing. Listen to his legal advisor. Let's continue with him.
Criminally insulted in his podcast. Then I asked, are you aware of the Table Mountain Declaration
Table Mountain
that
Declaration.
Liberia signed, where Liberia decriminalizes the criminalized speech? And are you also aware of the 2019 Camara Act, where we repealed all the penal code sections that has to do with criminal speech?
Criminal
so
speech.
when I read that
Criminal
document,
speech.
or show it to me, I said, okay, go
Criminal
and look
speech.
at it. And if you see that speech of the kind that Prophet Lee made has been decriminalized, so people cannot be arrested for it, then your best course of action will be to drop the case.
You see how inept this lawyer is? Who told you when people make, who told the law say because they have decriminalized speech that they can be arrested for speech? But you know what? We are going to use this as a verdict that nobody will ever be arrested in this country for speech. We are going to use this opinion of the legal advisor to the president that nobody will ever be arrested, will ever get arrested in this country for speech. This is the legal advisor to the president or to the president. This is his opinion on a case involving two private citizens. His IQ, you see how low his IQ is? This man is telling the city solicitor that because there is a KAK Act of 2019 that decriminalizes speech, meaning before speech used to be a criminal offense. You go to court, they put kind of a charge of criminal offense that you committed crime against somebody for saying you shot. You are very nappy. But the law say, the Table Mountain Declaration said no, these things should be civil matters. That will reduce, that will not have, because criminal matters, most of them, they have high fines. That to the extent that when they hold you for speech offenses, the fines are so high that you cannot even afford, you may not be able to afford, and will land you in jail behind bars. The fines, the fees, the bonds are so high. Maybe somebody charge for criminal libel because you talk against a politician, they charge you for libel, criminal libel. When they kill you, maybe they may put 1.5 million on it because it's a criminal offense. Can you afford $1.5 million? What does it mean? It means I'm going to jail. That's why the Table Mountain Declaration seeks to address, to stop, to abolish. They call them insult laws. Insult laws. So the Table Mountain Declaration seeks to abolish insult laws. Ellie Johnson said he signed onto that Table Mountain Declaration, but she did not actualize it, or she did not legalize it. Meaning she did not ratify it. Meaning she didn't go to the legislature to say, let's ratify the laws on the book to decriminalize them. George Weah became president, he decriminalized speech by enacting the KAK Act, the Kamara Abdullah Kamara Act. Decriminalizing speech offenses. Meaning you can go, that's a civil matter. You can't get me to jail and can't tell me I'm gonna pay $1.5 million because I talk against you. So the fines are low, very, very low. Civil matter, civil offenses, the fines are very low. So you get me to court. But it does not say you cannot be taken to court. It does not say you cannot be arrested. Would you make it? You can be arrested for civil or disobedience, civil matters. But Buju Keita is saying here that the people should not be arrested. The law says people should not be arrested for speech. The law did not say people cannot be arrested for speech. The law says because the fines were high, one will decriminalize it, and once it becomes a civil matter, fines associated with civil offenses are very low. So you can come to me today, issue me arrest warrant. That is a form of arrest. The court issue arrest warrant. So are you telling me the court doesn't have authority to issue arrest warrant for civil disobedience or civil violation or civil offenses? So if the court issues me a letter of arrest or an invitation to the court for conference in a matter involving me and maybe a government official for something I see on the radio, I say I'm not going anywhere. Let them do anything they want to. The man goes to court. The court issue a writ of arrest for me for my refusal to go and answer or to in a conference. Buju is saying no. The man cannot be arrested. It means no matter where you hold it here, you say that's Buju intellect. It's interpretation of the law. But that's the legal advisor to the president justifying man causing woman. Woman cause. You cause on a woman. They tell in the court. Buju say the man should not have been. Buju took telephone on behalf of the office of the president to interfere with another branch of our government. Interference of the executive into the judicial branch of government or into the judiciary is a violation of our laws. They say there are three separate, independent branches, but they should coordinate. The coordination is not for you to take phone and call the city solicitor and question him, question his decision or authority. The coordination is to communicate your opinion or the views of the president through the Ministry of Justice, because the Ministry of Justice is in the executive and he's the Attorney General. So a decent character in the office of the president, a man with morality, with moral rectitude, a lawyer with moral rectitude, or a president with moral rectitude. If Joe Barker had not instructed Buju Keita to interfere with the Supreme Court or with the judiciary, Buju would not have taken telephone to call the city solicitor. But because Joe Barker instructed his legal advisor to interfere with the judiciary by calling the city solicitor to question his decision, that is interference. In America, Joe Barker is no more president of America. In Ghana, Joe Barker will no more be president. Or the worst case is they may will be dismissed or fired. That's the worst case. The worst case is this legal advisor will be dismissed or fired. Imagine the legal advisor to the president of Joe Biden is taking phone and calling a county attorney or a city solicitor, questioning his decision of a case involving two things. In our country, we do not consider that a violation of our laws because that's interfering into the workings of another branch of the government. But in Liberia, under Joe Barker, he does not consider that a violation of our law. You interfere with the judiciary. When you interfere with the judiciary, you are violating our law. You are weakening the justice system. No investor will want to come in a country where the legal advisor can take telephone and call the city solicitor and tell him to drop a case or disengage from a case. Is this a country you want investors to come to? And this is the message we have to send out to those who thinking Liberia is a safe place to come here and risk their millions to invest. You bring your millions here, you will go back to the China Union. When the China Union come to Liberia, honor Joe Barker when he was vice president. When the China Union leave the country, honor Joe Barker when he was vice president. They brought their millions here, invested their millions here. The business environment was very terrible because they were interfering with the judicial process. And everything they gave in the people agreement, they could not live up to it. When the people decided to pursue their case, and the Joe Barker started interfering with the judiciary. Today, China Union is bankrupt. They cannot even pay their county, their social development fund money. They are running around here from one place to another place. That's the same thing Barker is bringing. So those of you who thinking about coming here, you can invest your money. Yes, you can invest. Maybe small money can just from here to more business. Just from here to more. Because the interference from the executive mansion, from the office of the president is very glaring. See what happened to those citizens who lost their properties. They say because the people own people property. But the people have legitimate documents signed by all of the legal authorities in the country. Because Barker is related to the owner of the property, Barker instructed police people in the court to issue eviction order, and they went there and evicted the people and destroyed the people's properties without resetting them, without having any form of discussion as a government to resettle them. That's welfare issue. That's welfare issue. So you prefer your citizen being homeless, therefore want me to break break all their properties down, the land space just there. You're not gonna do nothing there to impact the economy, to grow the economy. Nothing. That's welfare issue. But I say he does not care because of another interference. After his legal advisor interfered with the city solicitor in the two people case, he didn't stop there. He went to attend another press conference to speak on the president's decision to hunt people on any job. He didn't stop there. He woke up one morning, they see legal advisor and other people started around him and told the president, because you know him, man, just sitting down there, just a puppet. You have a puppet president, he can be dictated to, remotely control. He said, when they press that button, so easy when you press the right hand, then the puppet can say, bah. You press the left hand, the puppet say, bah. When you press the right hand 2 times, he say, there, he say, bah, bah. When you press it 2 times, he say, bah, bah. So just press it together. You press it, bah, 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 bah. How puppet can behave, and that's how Joe Barker is. That's the kind of president we have. A puppeted president. He's a puppet. He's just sitting there, group of irresponsible, reckless people around him, just sitting there and telling him what to do, and anything they say, he goes by it. Anything they say, he goes by it. So that is a puppet. Now, who told you that because somebody is on a tiny job and you are president, then you got authority to remove the person? Who told you that? Then they went and wrongly interpreted the Constitution to the president and said the Constitution say you have the right to appoint at will and to appoint at will. Everybody in the government works at your will. So it is your power. You can appoint officials of government. So because the Constitution say the president can appoint officials of government, so all of those people, they are officials of the government, regardless of tenure. Telling the puppet, detecting to the puppet president to violate the statutory law that was passed by the legislature, establishing those entities and giving them tenure authorities. Sadly, the puppetness in Joe Barker could not even help him to recollect that at the time he was vice president, he signed on to some of those very entities that were giving tenure. The dumbness in Joe Barker could not also help his recollection to understand that all of the entities that were replacing people on tenure jobs were not created by George Weah CDC government. They were created by the Unity Party. It was a Unity Party arrangement that granted those places tenure. So he came to the presidency, and if you have a very extremely dull man like Buju Ben Keita as a legal advisor, what do you think you're going to get all of them? It means you will always be wrong when you take action and your actions are taken to court. That's what it means. That you will always be wrong. That every time you take action, the action is taken to court. The court will butt the hair out of you because your action was not guided by law. That's what it means. And if these things are happening, what do you describe such a president? Responsible president or irresponsible? Careful president or careless president? Because the laws are just clear. Imagine those of us who did not even go to law school, who sat there before Joe Barker took the action, who said, hey, Mr. President, I'm not too sure you are really prepared to lead, to govern. Because your first set of actions are all incoherent with the laws of our country. There's nothing we did not say to enlighten Joe Barker to stop or halt his actions. The legislature is a powerful. When the Constitution gave the legislature power, authority to pass laws, and you say the thing they pass is in violation of the Constitution, but you could not state the violation, and you say those one who get any job and they were seen wearing bad, doing political thing, they are fired and they will not be paid. Now, would you make it out talking? As if to say he is the court. He assumed the responsibilities of the court and took it to the executive mansion and started rendering judgment. The Constitution is clear about due process. This man say he went to law school. He knows that to replace somebody off their job, they has to pass through due process. This man knows that even the civil service law, it grants due process, it encourages due process to dismiss a civil servant. That's why the people say they meant to, you can't dismiss somebody that they mean what they say, the main kind of way, for 10 days, the main kind of way for 15 days. What did you do? The law said, well, the main kind of way to warning, verbal warning, written warning, suspension, and then dismissal if the action is repeated, right? In a due process there, that is a form of due process that this VC lawyer who calls himself a legal advisor to Joe Barker does not know. Even as little as a CSA law is, it gives due process to employees before dismissal. Because every citizen in this country is entitled to due process. When you want to take an action against them, you give them due process. You don't call a press conference and announce the termination of somebody on any job. You say because they violated the code of conduct. The code of conduct calls for due process also. So if you want to apply the code of conduct, then to go to court, because to apply due process, it can be done in the executive mansion or in Barker house or in Barker bathroom. Due process, you have to go to the court. When you take the matter to the court, it means you have nothing at you. It means you cannot be the judge. You will be the complainant. Or if you take the action to dismiss me, I'm going to court, I become the complainant. You come and set the butt and come, because you see the law says I have to face my accused. You come and set the butt down and you can't justify your action. That's what the law says. The law says two almost sit down. You will set your butt down. I will sit down. We'll face each other. You justify your action, and I justify why your action is wrong. The law says we must be entitled to lawyers as well. So he call a press conference and say the men, those who on any job and are not blah blah blah, they will be they are hereby. If he said they are hereby dismissed and will not be compensated. They are hereby dismissed and will not be compensated. Legal advisor to president interfering with the judiciary. I'm trying to get the man. How do we call him, man? I'm trying to get this man all of this all of recording. I don't know where is heading. Yeah, man. I don't know where is this recording heading. Okay. But let's go ahead. So that was his second interference. Because a matter between the state, the president's action to dismiss or remove people on any jobs was wrong legally. There were legal experts, and even some of his lawyer friends told him, say, Mr. Man, this thing you do, when this thing goes to court, trust me, there's no serious court that will see the kind of case and rule against the victim. It will not, and this will not be a good decision for you, your reputation as legal advisor to the president. So the best thing you can do is run solo on this thing. You don't have to withdraw it. to make the president to look small. But Georgia go solo, and behind the scene, you can have conversation with the people and tell them to continue their service. But the stupidity in Buju Ben Keita, the arrogance in him, and the other few folks around him could not convince them to allow this law. They provoked the people to go to court. Today, the court has ruled against you. Let's read ourselves in the judgment. When people tell you, say they won't be stupid, they won't allow their arrogance to lead them into stupidity. That's what happens. You could have avoided all of these things. You could have avoided all of these things. time you invested in just the time alone, when you value the time you invested in that law school, you will not be supporting the wrongdoings or violations because you have political side. No, it's better at times you keep quiet and don't say anything about certain actions when you know that they are wrong, than to speak or stand in defense of the wrong as a lawyer. It devalues you. That's what it does. And some of you went to law school very young. You were all on Facebook defending Joe Barker irresponsible decision. As reckless and illegal as it was, you were all defending that. That's the arrogance and the stupidity and the ignorance in most of you. People can still go sit down in classroom, acquire formal education, and still decide to be ignorant and still decide to be stupid. They call that arrogance. That arrogance can lead people into ignorance and stupidity. Arrogance, that's what can lead people into ignorance. It can lead people who are, some people who even get sense. Some people are even smart. But because they are arrogant, they mix their smartness with arrogance. It leads them into stupidity and ignorance. That's the case for most of these lawyers who were defending Joe Barker action on Facebook, on radio. That's it. You see the embarrassment you've caused for Oswald Twe? He was not even justice minister when you all started your nonsense. But you see the embarrassment you caused for him? The last time I told you all that if Oswald Twe was legal advisor to Joe Barker, he was never going to advise the president to take the decision. If Oswald Twe was even Minister of Justice at the time this decision was taken, I can tell you that Councillor Oswald Twe was never going to support the decision. He was going to look in the president's face. Since in fact the law protesting on that, law gassing on that, he's the only cabinet member that can disagree with the president on issues. So he was going to advise the president not to proceed in that direction. But a few irresponsible, reckless, careless people around him, they say, yeah, Mr. President, you can do it. Yeah, Mr. President, you can do it. Yes, Mr. President, you can do it. Article 56 gave you the authority to appoint officials in government. So let's use Article 56. Forgetting to know that there was an Article 89. Forgetting to know. And some of them even knew that, some of them who were quoting or referencing Article 56 that gives the president the authority to appoint people in government, they knew that there was an Article 89 that gives the legislature the authority to also establish autonomous government entities, including autonomous agencies. When they decided to be ignorant and reckless and careless about this, they said, let's discard. Let's discard. Let's discredit Article 89 and credit Article 56 to push the puppet we have as president into making the wrong decision. He to just sit down there, remotely control, he run to make decisions by nominating people in 10 jobs. The code is telling here is decision of ultra virus. We'll tell you what ultra virus is in the law legally. We're not lawyer, but we can read, we can consult. The code say Barker's decision to terminate to replace those people by appointing when their tenure are not expire. It's ultra virus. Now let's go to, they say, wherefore, in view of the foregoing, the alternative writ of prohibition issued by the justice in chambers is hereby affirmed. And the preemptory writ, pray for, granted. The nominations giving rise to these positions are hereby all revoked. The clerk of court is mandated to inform the parties accordingly. And it is hereby so ordered. What are you going to say now? What are you going to say? People are just, look, let me tell you, maybe some of you thought because there is an Israel Agisaye sitting at LTA, so we took on this case. Or because there is a Reginald Nangme at the lottery authority, so we took on this case. If you pull certain people down here and say, they may who to the president say the decision was wrong, you should reconsider it. and the UP people who told the president that the decision was right, he should proceed in the direction. Who do you all think love Liberia? Who do you all think supported Joe Barker? Yeah, I'll keep calling Joe Weah when I'm talking about presidency because Joe Weah, I supported him as president. Even if he contests tomorrow, I will still support him as president. If he contests today, I will still support him as president. So I'll keep making mistakes with Joe Weah for the next 6 years. After 6 years, we'll be going. So no issue. So they pull us down. Those of you who disagree with Joe Barker, I said, Joe, hold on, Joe. This decision is wrong. Come to your senses. People are misleading you because they are rushing for job. Joe, please hold on. Joe, do not proceed. Joe, even though you have proceeded in the wrong to do the wrong, but Joe, you can still reverse the decision. Joe, you can still consider your decision. Joe, slow down. Joe, hold on. Joe still didn't listen. Joe told people were sending to Capitol Building for confirmation. Joe had to listen. And where he told Joseph name from. Because he has no attributes of Joseph. Joseph was a father of Jesus Christ. Joseph was a servant, a homo carpenter. You go face your cash bar to Joseph. When Joseph faced your cash bar, the way you like it, he care about doing, you will say sorry. And you will get you will remodel your cash box. You carry home. You want to pay gaming, you want to pay. He said, no, there's no extra cost attached because the way I face it, that's not how you wanted it. Joseph was a homo man, the father of Jesus Christ. Who named Joseph Barker Joseph? Whoever gave him that name, that person made a mistake. He has no attribute of Joseph. He is a dictator. He is an arrogant character. Worst of it is that he is already old and weary. Jeremiah say his brain is running down the drain. So he has added insult to injury. He has become unmanageable. We can manage him. So you will see more of these mistakes. One thing I know is that this Joseph that we have, I'm not talking about Jesus Christ, I'm talking about this other Joseph that we have, this Joseph that Liberia has, this other 79-year-old Joseph that Liberia has. This Joseph is an arrogant Joseph. This Joseph is an inept Joseph. This Joseph is an ignorant Joseph. And this Joseph, because of this Joseph's arrogance, trust me, this Joseph, the next decision that is coming from this other Joseph that Liberia has as president, that decision will be to disrespect the Supreme Court ruling. Y'all watch and see. Imagine this Joseph wanted to stop the election of a whole speaker. Forget about Fonati. The fact that this other 79-year-old Joseph that we have as president, the fact that this Joseph will say, you know that there's a law or term for everything that say election for speaker must be held from this time to this time because they propels the speaker who is the presiding officer of the inauguration. So you must have election for him before you. This Joseph saw his inauguration coming. He was at the verge of risking his inauguration just to stop one person from becoming speaker. I still say that he pa and he man get Liberia. That's how arrogant this other Joseph that Liberia has as president is. That's how arrogant he is. Extremely arrogant. To the extent that you have to force people to start fighting him and telling him, say, you Joseph, if you try it, you'll not get inaugurated. We must tell God thank you every day and give a clap for those lawmakers who stood their ground that if there's no election, if Fonati election is not held, then there will be no inauguration. That's how that Joseph came to his senses, small, and said, let me rest. After the election of the speaker, 2 weeks after the election of the speaker, the same Joseph, the other 79-year-old Joseph came by and said he will still want rally signatures. Give him like you can 5,000 to go take 5,000 on the side in equip in stationery and furniture from JMA and promising to give them for the $5,000 to remove the speaker. That's how arrogant this Joseph can be. Don't be surprised to see that this Joseph that Liberia has as president will sit down and tell you, say, he's going to disrespect the ruling from the court. Don't be surprised that this Joseph will instruct his minister of finance to strangulate all of these entities' heads by not giving it, by not releasing the allocation, the allotment on time, or by not even giving them the allotment. Don't be surprised that this Joseph will do that. They will hold on their allotments just to strangulate their operations because the court has ruled. That's the problem with this other Joseph that God has given us. What did Liberia not do for this Joseph? This Joseph was born in Wasonga. This Joseph was poor. This Joseph man was not rich. This Joseph man was not power not rich. This Joseph came to Liberia on charity. Came to Monrovia on charity. This Joseph went to CWA on charity. The money CWA used to embrace him into the school on charity, that's JJ Rao money. That's government money. My Methodist church. When we would not go to school on JJ Rao scholarship. My own Methodist church. That the other Baptist Joseph. He went to my Methodist school on my Methodist JJ Rao scholarship. He left from there. This Joseph went to the State University, the Liberia College then. This Joseph went to UL free of charge. He not pay nothing. They still pay his school fees. This Joseph, he started working in government. He not pay a rack. So any kind who him bring in government, he start working. Don't bring in government. He start working in government. We start taking government salary, buying government car, living on government route, government paying housing. Government, he born a children there. He got a woman on government arrangement. Because if you're not going to York, you're going to meet Katumu. You're not going to be in your Wasonga making farm. You're not going to see Katumu on your campus. You're not going to see Katumu. That because government immunities that he met Katumu on your campus. On government immunity, he married Katumu. On government immunity, he born a children there. The children grew up milking on government. Until where they are today, they're still milking on government. Even on a job where that he hate, the two children were in government, milking on government. He had one at Marathon, he had the other one at APA. The two children, Tanta and Joe Baka Jr., they were in government. Honor Eddie Johnson said and Joe Baka, John Reakin, John Reakin, we teamed them in government. They were born in government, milking on government. They were born milking on government. They grew up milking on government. They continue to milk on government. Today, they're still milking on government. Joe Baka the same way. Everything about Joe Baka's success in life is start to government milk. That government milk reach Joe Baka, sustain Joe Baka till he reach 79-year-old today. That Joe Baka say, Joe Baka say, me, I wear this day outside government. That's why the United Palaces are proud. They were proud selling Joe Baka as a 42-year-old man, 42-year experience in public service. That was 2017. So if you add 6 to 8 to 2023, Baka 42 years have rose to 48 years. 48, because 6 plus 2, that's it. 48 years in public service in 2023. Some people say no. Nothing understated. They may have spent 52 years in public service. But let's take it at 48 years in public service. In 2023, you have spent 48 years in public service. Folks, it means half or 2/3 of Joe Baka's or age was spent in public service. Everything this making a popularity he grew in a level that government. Working for government, man. Nobody can say Austin became popular or famous in Liberia because of government. Joe Baka on because of government. Because of government. So everything this man ever achieved is like that the government, trace to government. So what in the country you do for Joey? Even Joe does not like George Weah. Even Joseph does not like seditions or the fact that Weah became president. So Joseph must violate the constitution too. He must violate the constitution too to prove that he do not like George Weah. Let's be frank here. Should Joseph violate the Liberian constitution because he does not like George Weah? Does that speak to maturity? Does that speak to maturity? You see, I told you yesterday, there are other countries that have Josephs. Liberia has the wrong Joseph. This other Joseph is not ordained. This other Joseph is desecrated. This other Joseph is not discreet. This other Joseph is whack. He's a hawk. This other Joseph. We have the worst Joseph in the world. Other countries have good Josephs in public service. How come we have this other Joseph? Hey man, you want the election? We can be against you. You can be against us. You be on. You see our arguing election result? No, we accepted it. We accepted it. We accepted the result. We can do a long list. A long list. We can do a long list of people that disagree with George Weah's decision to concede to you, Joseph. We can do it. We can do that list. Mr. Weah conceded to you. There are people who did not even like the fact that Mr. Weah conceded to you, Joseph. This man conceded to you. Now is the time to lead, to govern. And you cannot govern in the absence of the law. You have to govern in line with the laws of our country. And you say no. You will violate the laws. You will honor everything that is supposed to accelerate economic growth, or everything that is supposed to strengthen the independence of our judiciary. You violate all. Do you know why I don't get involved in Supreme Court business? Because I'm one person who I love to respect the law. I prefer disenfranchising myself, or I prefer accepting intimidation, humiliation, than to in support of the law. I prefer to be humiliated as an individual than to open my arms in violation of the laws. That's not honor. That's dishonor. That's not honor. So I prefer to be intimidated or to be embarrassed, or maybe I can say, my man, I'm strong with it, or I'm stronger somewhere. Okay? In support of the law. I prefer that. Then for me to open my arms, my big car, the government pay for my rent, government pay for my insurance, my children insurance. My children go to hospital on government. I go to hospital on government. Everything government. I open my eyes. I be boy. I told you the other day. There's a reason why me and no government official, besides the ones that are my big brother before they became government official, who I knew they achieved a lot outside government. I respect. The ones that have not achieved anything outside government, the ones that did not grow, that did not experience any economic growth outside government. Me I don't want to. We not get that thing. One on one, as soon as I appointed him, he changed me on Facebook. He put honorable info in here. I said, I can never comment on a post, because no one when I comment on a post, it means I will be calling him honorable. You spend 1 month in office here, you have not done any honorable thing. Then you change your name on social media to honorable, comparing everybody to call you honorable, even if you are not doing or you have not done any honorable thing. How do we do that? So I don't respect people who have achieved nothing outside of government. I respect those in government that have a 60-70% achievement outside government before coming to government. Those of you who build houses, grew your family, got married, went to acquire education, everything outside government before coming to government, y'all have my salutation. I respect y'all. The ones that did not achieve anything, that did not have anything to boast of until they came to government, I don't respect them. Especially the ones that do not respect themselves. So I see people that put you back and opening their arms, passing around, acting that they're so smart or educated around Joe we are, making it out of blunders, misbehaving, other one who that partner always hinge on milk on government. Today they think the big boys or big girls. You're not big boys or big girls. You are all parasites on government. Your pa did not achieve anything outside government. The school your pa sent you to was on government money. It's taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money. And you want to talk, you want to add that you big ball to Liberians. Even the people who voted for Joe Biden, most of them do not have jobs. Most of them are angry. And I saw somebody calling the other one Prince on Facebook. Prince, they call him, I know Tama Braga, they call him Prince on Facebook. How people can be so myopic, so insane, so simplistic in their understanding about governance? It is because some of you decide to be myopic and simplistic in your understanding about government. That is why we are where we are today, that the Supreme Court has ruled against you. This is Bujuben Keita's first achievement as legal advisor to the president, by advising the president to intentionally violate the laws by going on for people, by dismissing people on tenure jobs. If somebody asks you, what have you achieved as legal advisor to the president, what will you say? That I advised the president to replace, and I also defended that decision to replace people on tenure jobs. Is this what you're going to tell them? It makes all of you irrelevant in the society. It makes all of you irrelevant. Nobody should respect people that put you back. Nobody should respect them. Nobody should respect them. And that's why we wanted to send a message out to the people of Kinjo, but for some other reason, our mothers and fathers, we received some calls and messages from some of our traditional leaders and things. So Monday, we will engage on that Kinjo thing. They say we should hold on. They are still doing some mobilization. Well, there are two things. That company will leave the Grand Cape Man County, or they will be compelled to do the right thing. So just wait. Since they say we should hold on, we will hold on. But that B Mountain will be compelled to do the right thing, or she will leave she will leave Grand Cape Man County. And we prepare to die in defense of our county's safety, in defense of our people's well-being, than to have that Turkish company there operating in disguise as a Turkish company. We prefer that. All of us, we're going to rally ourselves together. It's good that we have a team already. We rally ourselves together. And thanks to the other guys, Charles Yates and Jenny Carden, thanks to Jim Mama, thanks to all of you who are standing with this cause. Our lawmakers, we are going to rally. Be mountain will leave Liberia or be compelled to do the right thing. The reason why some of us were watching and supporting from the back, but I think it has reached a point where we are going to get physically involved with this thing. But like I said, because our elders have reached out to us and told us, hey, we are still coordinating, mobilizing and thing, so let's wait there. But we'll send a message to the government. So y'all get ready for the B Mountain thing. Y'all get ready for Kinjo again. This time around, it's not going to be Kinjo. It's going to be Grand Cape Man County in the western region. Because we're going to mobilize people from the western region. Because if this thing happening to Cape Mountainians, it means those of you who are in Babolu and those of us who were born in bombing county, grew up there and no bombing more than even Cape Man, it means we all are rich because there's a western cluster already operating there. Spoiling the roads and everything. So if we do not support Cape Mountainians today for bombing, if bombing in Babolu do not support Cape Mountainians today, they too will not support you tomorrow. Don't forget, Cape Man and bombing share the culture rubber plantation. There are labor issues in the plantation there. So we have to stand together. Two countries have to come together, stand together, and ensure that these companies, all of those companies that are operating in our counties, they must be in full adherence to the rule of law. Else, let them pack and go. They were not in the counties before. Nobody died from starvation. If they leave, we have the minimum resources. Companies, they'll be leaving. You see companies holding in their materials, their equipment to take over. If we do not have the minimum resources, then that's different thing. But again, our people say we should wait small. So we are waiting small. We know how to communicate with our people, to have them to listen to us and have them protect us and support us as we engage for issues in our interest, issues that are boiling around our welfare. We don't feel happy. We don't feel proud the way Cape Man is looking. We don't feel proud the way Bombay is underdeveloped. Those two countries, people are pulling billions people are pulling billions out of those two countries. People are pulling millions out of those two countries, and they remain one of the worst underdeveloped in the west in the country. The worst underdeveloped in the country. Enough is enough. We'll wait for war from our people, and we'll begin our radical civil approach pretty soon. But those of you who argued that Joe Biden was in the right, today the Supreme Court has given you a bloody noses. You have to go back to him and tell him, hey, Mr. Man, the people having problem with you, the other Joseph. So I think we have to slow down. It's good that the ruling came out at the time the legislature is beginning the debate of the budget process. We're going to follow the budget of the LTA, the Lottery Authority, the National Identification Registry, and all of those NASCOP based on the plan ruling. So it's going to call across everybody on 10 jobs. Everybody on 10 jobs. We're going to ensure that what is allotted for them will be given to them. If Boma Kamara just as stupid, think God say even Boma from there. If he just as stupid and refuse to release these people allotment, he will be the shortest serving farmer. Already in that farmer measure for a long year. He targeting his C1 ELA 6 years on Joe Baka because he knows that Joe Baka will be sleeping and then he can do it. If he just misbehaving as stupid, his days will be numbers as finance ministry. So shortly we will go to the telephone lounge and begin to interact with all of you this morning. But let's conclude with our folks who play our cash giveaway, since we'll soon be leaving. We'll have just 7 minutes to complete our cash giveaway. So let's see whether we can do additional draws. And then we may not be able to call all of you, but we can do additional draws. And then we call a day on the cash giveaway for today. And then we'll go to the telephone lounge and speak with our callers, those of you concerned and all of that. So okay, let's go. Let's do this draw. Let's do this draw and see what we can get here. I think we should be shooting for the 9th winner. Okay, we should be shooting for the 9th winner. So we draw this 2005. We're okay to get the 9th winner on the show. Let's refresh and see who this lucky person is. Okay, we have the 9th winner. Let's go to see whether we can get the 10th winner on the show this morning. And then we come back. Let's see what we can get the 10th winner at 9:68. Let's see what we can get the 10th winner on the show this morning. Okay, let's see what we can get the 10th winner on the show this morning. Let's see. Let's go and see. So the numbers to call are 0776. We're still trying to get the 10th winner. So the numbers to call are 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Those are the numbers to call and be a part of the show. We take calls. We'll take about 10 or 11 calls or 12 calls. We get even numbers, and then we go home on today's edition of the show. Let's draw the 10th winner. Okay. Yes, so let's refresh and see. Okay, we have our 10th winner. It's 9:55. So we're having 5 more minutes for you all for winners. So if you didn't win today, then you can wait for the next announcers that will come here. And then from 10 o'clock upward, you can play with the next announcer. But for today's Freedom Money Rise, if they didn't make it this morning, you got 5 more minutes to play by dialing *799 hash and follow the instruction, and then you'll be a lucky winner. If you didn't make it to play up to 10 o'clock, then I mean you fall out. You have to wait for the next person. So let's see whether we can draw the 11th winner. Yes, the process is just simple. Just dial *799 hash. You send, wait for a few seconds. You enter number 11, wait for a few seconds. You enter 1 to play in US dollars, or you enter 2 to play in Liberian dollars, and you send. And then you wait for a few seconds and enter your mobile money password. Bingo, you are played. That's *799 hash. Short code will make you a lucky winner here this morning. So we have our 9th winner. Let's see what we can go for. Now we said now 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 winners. So we have to go for our 11th. Our 11th winner. Let's see what we can get our 11th winner on the show this morning. If we can get our 11th winner, then so let me see what we can get our 11th winner. So let's be taking call while we do the job. We'll be doing the job to get our 11th or 12th winner. So if we can't get it, then that's the process. We have to wait for the next announcer. So let's go to the telephone lines and pick your calls on 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Those are the numbers to call and be a part of the show. How come the 2 phones are off in the studio? What's that? Oh. Okay, so the 2 phones were off. Yeah, sorry. We're trying to activate them. So that's where we are. This person is our first caller. Yeah, let's talk to this person on this number. Good morning. Good morning, go ahead. No, my man, your background too noisy. Let's hear somebody else. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Let's hear you.
For security reasons, I will not come and but I live in my TV.
Go.
From that for me,
Go ahead, Papa.
Under there will be there.
That's great. Don't worry. We're now the action. We're ready. We'll call all of you. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's hear this person. Go ahead. Good morning.
Good morning to the 7 people of Mama Nigeria. This is Isaac Hussein, Professor because son of KOK.
Son of KOK, let's hear you.
And I'm joining the conversation this morning for electoral district number 14, the most developmental oriented representative of town of Kewalamuka Kamara. I want to say thank you to you, President, for the conversation. You know, sometimes we just sit and then say regret the decision of that man have taken. Because this old 79-year-old party who have brought our presidency just decided to disrespect all our rules and regulations that go in this country. And when you are trying to discuss the bullshit, you should not talk it because he is a party because he's a 79-year-old and an old man who has 42 years in government. But if he has his 42-year-old experience in government, he should bring integrity and dignity to the presidency. We do not expect Joe Biden to be acting in the type of reckless manner. So all we say that when people, the action that we will rally upon our people to take control. When our elders have speaking to us, it's that people will not like it. So I think Joe Biden is healthy and his pressure against us and talking all of us to do the right thing for the Liberian people. Thank you for having this morning.
Thank you very much. Let's take somebody else from this end. Let's hear the next caller. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Helena Kaban calling from district number 8.
Yes.
Professor because the general doctor.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, first of all, I want to speak to the issue at King George. I heard the government saying that the citizen have single barrels and what I think.
No, let's leave the King George general doctor. Let's leave that King George thing. They will say all people are saying we should wait small. So maybe by Monday, Tuesday, we start the real conversation about King George. Trust me, it will be a non-stop conversation and non-stop action. So let's talk about Joe Biden. Yeah.
Point to the point. Joe Biden is my target. There is a man who told us that he was back in the garage for 12 executive years. But we're not smart. We told the people. If somebody came to you and told you that we're back, you have all right. The VP office is functioning, and you told her that you were marginalized. There's a reason why you did not do anything for the Liberian people. And then they put you there. This is not strange, my brother. We expected these things to happen. And for the advisor, I don't know who can choose the president advisor, but I want to say that he's not want to be in that position. Thank you.
Now, I say you choose the advisor. Imagine you tell Babu to choose advisor. You think Babu will appoint Monkey as advisor? Let's hear you from the 347 number.
Yeah, good morning, Austin. My name is Aaron. I join you from the US. I'm calling from the state of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
My first talking point has to do with the legal advisor to the president of Bujiben Keita. I think Bujiben Keita misled President Joe Biden in the sense that according to them, the channel position, because they removed the guys, according to them, the guy wrote party regret and campaign during the election. So there were no cost. The only cost they removed the guy, they said because the guy were party regret. So that's the reason why they went to remove the guy. I think it was order Bujiben Keita in the big court to order. I think secondly, I think the solicitor, the sentence is more powerful than Bujiben Keita. Bujiben Keita, yes, he had no right to detail to the Solicitor General. The Solicitor General is a prosecutor for the state. So who is Bujiben Keita to be detecting to the Solicitor General? I think that was wrong. For Bujiben Keita to be detecting to people to tell them what to do, and which of course they are working after they are only working with and pleasure of the army of the president, but not to Bujiben Keita. Bujiben Keita also went with pleasure to the president. I think only that do to advise the president on legal matters as well. But he's not going to be detailing the other people in a position to tell them what to do. I think that was wrong. And also,
thank you. That hold that Aaron. Abraham, you hold the line. Abraham, let me talk to Masisi. Masisi, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm fine. How are you?
Okay, I'm doing great, Baba.
Masisi, beginning today. Always call my personal number, and we'll take you on my number until we can find your alternative number.
Okay, Baba.
Share my number with them. Let them call my personal number.
Okay. Thank you for the pleasure. Yeah, what I want to say, Austin Kawa, they old man called you Waka. They say he had 42 years, they had experience in Ogone. And then they will tell people, then they come and tell the people that they there, his brain is going down the drainage. It's in the toilet. We tell people, nothing fresh and then you go bring to the government. And we were saying that before you saw the oil, they said it, everybody's in there. You just said what people thinking about the way and had no party brigadier, so you were just having to put them for that position. And when the people tell you no, our time say here. You said no before they give you money for America, you give the wrong and your party and had the money. So you bring it to order to can't get that job and you are pushing them for out. And we tell you say no. Then they go to go. You want to go like see the people like put your pay. How many of them they get my money? They get that then they put another one there to make it worse up. It's so people, so the disgrace of Baka government, even the Baka itself. What he did was wrong. No, Baka has to put it on base get that yet. That was you really say, oh, no, they get experience. He got experience in 40 years plus. He got experience that they don't government money.
I agree with you. He's supposed to know better.
He's so no better. He's so better. He's not being telling that man, don't do that. But because he's so power greed and greedy for everything, so he want to take money for a position and do the position to pay. They will run to court. Then they go judge and say no or yes. But I said pull up to the court that plead that case before the people and they were guilty and the kids out there were streaming them and they pay that in the community. The one with the whole for behind every money. I behind the whole for behind it. And they will fight for when you talk, will slash your face.
Thank you so much. We are good. Well, you can't post slide your face. Maybe let's hear you go ahead, Abraham.
Hey, Austin, good morning, my dear brother. Thank you for the show, man.
Good morning.
I have two concerns this morning. One of my concerns is you said something about moral. When you see things going on and you're not speaking about, you say, I don't have opinion on it.
Yeah.
Where are the council of judges? A country where you see those civil society leaders are all fighting for jobs, that country is doomed for failure. Period.
The country is in a moral crisis right now. Everybody, all the moral crisis.
Yes, moral crisis. How will the chief Imam talk when he on the board of MPA? How will he talk and criticize the government, else in society? He will not talk. How will I know because we are there, they were all yelling. all in government, Austin. Because right now, nothing happening. Everyone of them quiet. They know these things were wrong. Waka signed up to that particular document to create a tenure position. They should have known better. They may say for the 2 years. And they, they can say, what can I expect that man get out of government? They may live particularly on government from the time he was 15 years old, practically on government, up to present.
For childhood, because we just got information. Even a power working in government, paramount working in government.
I'm telling you, like the record say, he's a parasite. His whole achievement, he did not achieve anything outside government. When you ask Bwaka Sokoto, where did Bwaka work before coming to government, they can't say anything. Even where he work in government, what can you show? They can't say it. Nothing. Thank you, Austin, for the show, my dear brother.
Thank you very much, Abraham. From way there in the US, we can just squeeze in 2 and then we go home. Just 2 more, we go home. Let's see this person. Okay, let's see this person. Okay, let's see you quickly.
Good morning, bro. Austin Kawa.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Otis Barkley. I join you from a resident Brownsville.
Go ahead, Otis.
My issue has been drawn onto the legal infraction. That so-called legal infraction they call pushing caker. But where is the check that make credential? You don't have any degree in law.
No, they may say here law degree. They make our classmates.
That's a fancy. That's a messy.
No, they may not have that. They may get classmates.
Oh yeah. When you're at that,
Yeah, you get classmates.
Yeah, well, man, if you get a degree and not knowing what in the degree or what the degree applies, it doesn't mean that you have.
Sure, the application of the knowledge you acquire speaks to your intellect, your IQ.
We are put ourselves in a big predicament. Even ourselves in a 9-year-old Digo don't have nothing to offer this country. So thank you for the show, brother. My name is Otis Barkley.
Thank you very much, Otis. We squeeze one more from the Lone Star number and then we go home. This person. Hello.
Yeah. Good morning, Austin Kawa. I love your show. This is Shafa O Sharif. I'm a Montana. I'm residing in Bonn and Gabonu.
Okay.
Austin Kawa, I want for you to do something for the Liberian people. Please encourage Joseph Bwaka to please come on there and tell the Liberian people what it is installed in his government. Because we are aware that there are some fantastic things going on in this country. We are not hearing Bwaka speaking. Why he should become a global president in our country? Because he is aware, we know that Bwaka now working the government up to 54 years. Because the 42 years are in the 3rd years today, it is 64 years. Why he behaving like this? We cannot hear anything from him to make us encourage that he will do something better for us. So that's why I want to tell you this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This one from the diaspora. Lastly, go ahead.
Good morning, Austin. This is Masali from Maryland. How are you?
Let's hear you from Maryland.
Thank you. The issue here.
Oh, Masale, we lost you. Now, Lawrence, come on. Battle catch you. So, folks, we have to go.